really? And he's like, yeah, really, you cannot go home, Tisa. Don't go home. And so, bless her heart, Tisa went to a Dollar General up the street and wandered around in the 25 minutes it took us to get to Jesse's and back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we called on our way home, and so Elias was there to see Tisa's face. And she was... she was, you know, excited for Elias because Elias really was excited for her.
Yeah.
But it was the most excited I've seen Elias get about surprising people. It was cool.
He's been that way with me.
Yeah. He likes you.
He tells me he loves me.
I know.
He leans on me a lot.
He does. That's a sign of love. He leans on me a lot, too.
He doesn't shut up about Pokemon. Yesterday when we went to go get the lunch, because we had a late lunch yesterday, when we went to go get lunch, he was talking to me about Pokemon and blah, 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 Pokemon. And then, like, we got out of the car. He's like, well, I'm going to go with you because I want to talk to you more about Pokemon. And I was like, Jesus.
I know that he talks to his friends all the time. I don't know why he has to tell us all the little minute details about every single video game that I don't even listen to. He's like, oh, this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And I'm like, uh-huh. And this, Mom, this too. Okay.
Hit the couch one more time. Yeah, it picks up.
Okay.
See? She has something. You need to get checked for something. She cannot keep still.
I get my new health insurance on the 1st.
Ooh, I'm so excited for you guys.
I get an HSA.
Honestly, I am.
I'm excited that I can take care of my family. And that I can do it. And that I don't need help. Even though I go to work at 6:30 and I come home at 6.
So, they found an 18,000-year-old puppy frozen in ice. Oldest confirmed dog ever.
That's adorable.
You want to see it?
Oh, he looks like a wild animal.
Mm-hmm. Look at him.
He's cute.
Those teeth are scary.
Yeah.
The head is very small, huh?
That's not a big-headed baby.
It's definitely not a big-headed baby. She's licking her paws over there. I love that bitch.
I am so sad.
I am the saddest for your puppies and for this bitch having to leave.
I do miss... I was writing down notes for this. Writing down some memories of Princess that I had. And it made me really sad today. Because I've had her a decade. And for her to go like that so violently, she was scared. She was obviously so scared.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry all this had to happen.
I'm sorry it had to happen too.
It really sucks.
Because we would have kept Kayla forever.
We would have. Because I haven't been close to a dog since my dog Blackjack. I had to put him down 2 years ago because he had cancer throughout his body. And he had brain cancer and he kept having seizures. So we had to put him, well, I had to put him down. It's not we, it was just me having to make that decision. I had to put him down, and since then I was like, I'm never getting a fucking dog again. The last person I dated, she kept getting dogs, but she kept getting rid of them because I don't think she knows how to take care of anything. So I never got close to any of those dogs because she'd literally keep them for like a week and then get rid of them. And so I never got close to them. But I personally haven't got a dog, and this is the first time in the past 2 years because Blackjack's death day just passed, and that I've connected with and bonded with and fell in love with and let myself get close to, and I have to get rid of her because she's stupid and followed the leader of the pack.
Yeah. I know.
So I don't know after this one if I ever want to get a dog again.
I don't know if I do either. My dog's sitting next to you. She's little.
Dogs.
like her. She likes you better than me, obviously.
They always sit around me, and you know that.
Mocha doesn't like anybody feminine.
So you're saying that I'm not feminine?
Your boobs aren't as big as mine. She
Because
doesn't like big boobs. I don't know. I'm making things up. I don't know what she likes. I know it's not me.
You're so ridiculous.
Occasionally, she will.
Kayla's been up your ass lately.
Yeah. Moxie comes and sits on my lap every time I sit at the dining room table.
Did you see where they are?
Yeah. This is where they slept last night, too.
Really?
Well, when I was going upstairs, you weren't down here. I don't know where you were. They were in these exact same places.
I was sitting right here.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was when you went upstairs. You turned the TV off and said, I'm going to go take a shower. I was sitting right here. You were talking directly to me as this dog was laying right here next to me and the dog was over there. Details. Jesus. I don't know where you were. Thanks, baby.
I don't mean it like that. No, I remember seeing them. Maybe it was... No. It wasn't last night. It was this morning. Because you were in bed. And so this morning they were in the same spots.
Okay. Well, this is where... Last night when I left, this is where they were when I left them. But then they followed me upstairs.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Good talk. Okay, well... We just wanted to share our news because I feel like we need to be authentic and truthful and honest if we're going to do this podcast with who we are and where we are and what type of things happened. And, you know, that was pretty traumatic. And if anybody else has been through that or been through something similar, you know, you're not alone. Shit happens. And sometimes, even though you think that you're careful, you can't be careful enough.
I think that this family is very interesting because our coping mechanism is making horrible, inappropriate jokes when there's something going on.
Yeah.
Like when I was reading, because we saw these big ass crows, and Elias was like, I hope they're not going to go make a murder. and then I was like, that's a sign. And I read it to them and I was like, it says that there's bad luck going to happen or death. And I was like, well, that already happened this morning. And then Cindel's like, fuck you. I said, I'm just trying to make a joke. And then after dinner, after our late lunch yesterday, we were all sitting down here watching a movie except Elias. And he came down and he looks at Kayla and says, hi, murder puppy. And I was like, that's true.
Now, mind you, this is also the boy who, when we sat the kids down and told them what happened, he fell apart. Like I haven't seen very many. He hasn't fallen apart like that very much. But he fell apart. He sat down, he started crying, and he couldn't move. And he was so upset.
Yeah.
So he has a heart. It's just how we deal with things. We have sardonic humor.
Yeah. But I'm sad. We'll put on Facebook pictures of Kayla, and I'll share that right now, because I posted it on my personal Facebook, and it's public. So I will share it onto it's 10 hours ago I shared it. I'll share it onto the page for Rebel Mayhem. And
we'll see.
And she's not a cold blood killer and all that fucking shit. She just got involved with the wrong dog.
Luna's not a cold-blooded killer either. I do not know what happened. Luna has been around those cats for 2 years. 2 years he lived around them. She lived around them. So I do not know what happened. I have no idea.
Are you hungry?
I don't know.
Your stomach is loud. I think it's picking up on the thing.
That's funny.
We'll listen back and see. Let's see, at the 40-minute mark.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry that the energy's been a little bit low, but now you understand. I just really wanted to be honest because, yeah, what happened is fucked up. And yeah, you can think, oh my god, that would never happen to me. How did she not kennel her dogs or whatever? But mind you, they've been around each other for years. So sometimes things happen. Sometimes this happens. And I think if we were all a little bit more honest about things like that, without the shame, that maybe we can learn and grow from each other. So sometimes things happen, and it just does. And you have to react in the correct way. And you have to do the right thing afterwards. And that's what matters.
My belly.
All right.
I'm just stressed out about this.
It is stressful.
I'm stressed about everything. But
we're going to have a good Thanksgiving. And we hope that you have a good Thanksgiving too.
This weekend was the only time that I wasn't stressed out. Then I come back to reality.
I'm sorry, I'm stressful.
Shut up. Jesus Louises.
You were with your family and it wasn't stressful, and then you come home to me.
Well,
and then
I
all
was
of a
away
sudden
from
you're
the stress
stressed.
of like looking for a job, making it,
but
like,
I
doing
also
the household
have
duties
not
and just, like,
pressured
all
you
that.
to do anything.
But baby, it's not about that. It has nothing to do with you. So remember that. This has nothing to do with you.
I do ask you a big thing for me, but that's it. The kids.
Well, yeah, but we already discussed that, and we're not going to focus on me picking up the kids. We're just going to figure it all out, and me stop looking for a job between the hours of school hours.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, because I need a good job.
Because I know that's making you depressed too, and stressed. And I wish there was more I could do to help.
You don't have to do anything, baby. Just love me.
I do. Okay, well, we're going to sign off.
Find us on Rebel
my
Mayhem.
God.
Find us on TR Beltran.
Why does that annoy me so
Find
bad?
us on Tisa Beltran. Find us on, Amanda Marks Writer. Amanda Marks Realtor. Hey, buy a house from us, then we'll be okay for a second. We'll be good for like a while, actually.
Yeah.
We'll be good for about 6 months.
If we use it right.
Used it for, yeah.
I'd hand it over to you because you use it better than me.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
I don't know why that annoys you when I say all of our things. I think you're afraid of social media and interaction.
Maybe.
Oh, I should become a psychologist. I could diagnose bitches.
You could diagnose bitches.
All right, thank you for listening. Sorry, it was a bummer.
You guys have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a wonderful meal with the people that you love. And I am grateful that I have you guys.
And we'll be back next week.
Bye.